Hey there everyone, myself Tushar and welcome back to Technology Specialist YouTube channel. So in this particular video we are going to talk about how Photoshop is different from the Adobe's new tool, that is XD. So if you don't know what's XD, then Adobe XD is one of the most powerful software for designing the websites and Android applications as well as iOS applications. So you got the frameworks, button tools and lots of designs which differentiates it from the previously traditional Photoshop. Actually, before Adobe has released this XD, a lot of web designers who are just PSD designers, they just make their PSD file in the Adobe Photoshop. So they design their complete web page in Photoshop and transfer this and sell this product as an image to the other web developers who is going to code for that. But is it sufficient? Does the Adobe Photoshop, which is just for making images, an image is not actually a design, it's a part of design. So you are designing something in just an image cannot be reasonable and cannot be just sufficient for developers to understand. So for that, Adobe has actually understand the problem that developers are facing and this interlinking problem between a developer and a web designer. So Adobe has released XD and Illustrator, whereas Illustrator is just for designing some arts, some powerful arts, but Adobe XD is our need. Adobe XD provides you about how you can create useful designs for websites and apps, basically Android and iOS both. So this provides you different frameworks, this provides you much better features that differentiates a lot. For example, if you are just creating an image, then you cannot provide with the color schema at the exact hex code of a color, whereas in this Adobe XD you can give that. And the one of the most interesting thing that I like about Adobe XD, that it is Creative Cloud connected. It means that when your design is ready, then you can make the client to feel that yes, I am having something for my money that I have paid. Because if a client is hiring a web designer who just designs and gives him the image, then that's useless for that client, because the client wants to just tap on something and see the animations, that how does the page animates, and if he scrolls then what does he feels, what the button does whenever he holds, and a lot of things. So these things cannot be done in Photoshop because that's just an image. So therefore Adobe XD has this Creative Cloud feature, in which if I'm creating an Android application in my Adobe XD, then my client asks me that what's the progress, then I can say them just open the Adobe XD Android app, and in that app I'm just giving you a file, just open that. Whenever it open that, you can feel yes, the app is running, but actually it's just a design, it's not running at all. But it's not running with the real data, it's just showing you the themes as well as designs of different pages with animations. So this creates interesting thing in a design, and it's a modern technology. As well as Adobe XD also provides you with the padding, because images cannot give you the exact data of padding which you need to apply, and the margins that are taken, and a lot of different things which Adobe XD provides but Photoshop cannot provide. So we should get shifted to Adobe XD rather than just using Photoshop. So I think I should create a course on Adobe XD, and it may be the lecture one of that. But in the next video, if I'm going to upload on Adobe XD, then that will be creating our first design in Adobe XD of a login screen. So just wait and watch. I'm going to tell you that how to install that and everything. Okay, I'm going to use Windows as operating system. Okay then. So that's all for this video, and I hope you understand the difference between Adobe XD and Photoshop. In the next lecture we will cover something interesting. And join the HTML course. If you did not subscribe to my channel, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also like this video if you do so. Thanks for watching. I surely catch you in my next video.